Hello everybody, welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 4-7. Here's the goal for the day. The goal is to finish World 4 and get the hell out of the fog because I'm tired of it, basically. Let's see, we got a freaking starfruit. We do have the miner as well. We know we want these two. So I'm just going to start off by grabbing them. We know we want this guy. We don't really need the lily pad. I know that that's hard to believe, but we don't need it. I mean, tangle kelp, it could come in handy. I want the split pea. I want cactus man. A lot of people told me, they were like, Tyler, you are very wrong about the blover, and it's actually very good. I kind of disagree with you, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think it's that good. We could try the starfruit. I just don't really think we need to. What do we want to do here? Maybe a walnut? And then a squash, just in case things get out of hand? Sure, we'll try it out. How you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty okay. I don't know if you can tell by my voice. I've been talking like all freaking day. And for some reason, apparently my voice cannot handle recording like 2 videos today. I don't know what the hell happened to me. I'm losing my touch. I go a couple days without recording. I lose all ability to record. Anyway, hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing well besides my voice disappearing. The zombie's in the top row right now. He'll be taken care of. We'll do the patented 8 mushroom setup. And then we'll just get our split peas in and go from there. We're going good. It's going great. It's later in the day for me. I normally don't record. Well, I shouldn't say that. I never recorded this late at home over the holiday season. I'll probably end up recording this late now, just because it's kind of like an open free time for me. But some late night PvZ never hurt nobody. Rhyming like pro. What's going on? We already botched up. We lost a lawnmower in the last video, so that sucked. I mean, it kind of made me feel bad at the game. I can't deny. I know I'm not, and I know it was just an unfortunate accident, but we can't let this crap happen a lot. You know, the final levels of the game are not easy. I want to emphasize that. They get pretty difficult. I mean, the roof is hands down. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really think the roof is the hardest place. I think this level is the hardest just because of the ability to not see. But it's still something to have to fight through the roof, because you can't put split peas or anything. Now, they do give you the catapult guys, and they are insanely good. And very, very easy to use. Very, very just... The corn guy is one of my top plants in the game. Not to spoil the top 10 plants video coming, but I may be spoiled too much already. But besides that, I mean, we're just gonna get things going. I hope you guys are having a good day. It's the first day of class for me, so I basically have stories out the wazoo. I have a teacher who, and I don't... Here's the problem, okay? I know that a lot of you are probably like, Tyler, just give me a ton of stories from class today. This is a series where you just tell stories and stuff like that. I could, but there comes the issue where, like, it starts to get maybe a bit too personal if I really start to explain stuff and talk about my school day. So I'm gonna try and do things in a very just off-kilter way where I don't reveal anything about my personal life in the stories. But I have a professor who at times goes by the nickname Bird. So that's weird. You know, you never really realize how strange life is until you have a teacher whose name is Bird. Also, somebody told me that their fog does not look like this. I wish mine didn't, because this looks actually like 100% disgusting, but there's not much I can do about it, so I'm just gonna keep it as is, because I don't know how to make it any different. But I have a teacher that goes by Bird. She walked into the classroom and didn't know she was teaching in the classroom she walked into. So basically my year started off just absolutely phenomenal. I'm not gonna say what the class was. What other stories do I have? I mean, where I go to school, I'm in upstate New York. So it's cold. It's cold as hell. And our campus was built to be like a, it was supposed to be built like a Chicago campus. So Chicago in the summer is stupidly hot. So the place was built to be cool in the summertime. Now the problem with this is, our campus sits in upstate New York, so what they were going to do for cooling doesn't really need to apply here because it's freaking cold all the freaking time. So instead, we have giant wind tunnels all around our campus that just make life absolutely miserable for us. So that's fun. It's probably like the only complaint I have about our campus. It's genuinely built to just have wind tunnels. There's a guy right here. He is causing a ruckus. Is he gonna die before he eats these guys? He's gonna eat that guy. But he should die here shortly now. Yeah, he's dead. A little bit annoying. All things considered, but he's dead. I do want to get more pea shooters in all of these lanes. Get this guy here. The water is the least of my concerns. They're doing just fine. They're coming out of their cage and they've been doing just fine. They've also got to be down because they won it all, but it started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Okay, this level's going fine. It'll be over soon enough. Jack in the Box Man made it all the way to here. Okay, you need to not do that anymore, buddy. We've taken hits down here in this lane, and we will get this figured out here shortly. We're going to leave room for Cactus Man. These shrooms just ain't producing, man. It's a little bit unfortunatado. And I would like it if they would be a little bit better. I can't believe I genuinely, when I put out the first PvZ video on the channel, I expected it to just be that game showcase, and then that was going to be it. And you guys have continued. This is one of the, like, best series I've done in a while. And I appreciate it so much. You guys have made this an absolute pleasure to play for probably, like, the 5th time in my life. But it's always enjoyable to play some PvZ. And I love it, man. I got 0 complaints when playing this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it as well. And sadly, I mean, it's going to be over soon. We will do one final stream of it. Just to... Oh, this is a problem, actually. I should have put in a lily pad just in case. Looking at the situation now. Okay, looking at the situation, we're just going to die. What do you do about this, huh? There's not much I can do about this. Squash doesn't go down below him. We're dead. We have lost this level. There's not much I can do unless we get one clutch. Come on, boys. Come on. He's got him. He's got him. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That was fun. There's Jack-o'-lantern boy. I don't actually remember what he does. Oh, that's right. We put plants inside of him. It's not very good. That was a little close for comfort. All things considered. No bueno. We don't have Miner Man, so we don't got to use the damn split pea this time around. We're going to do these. We're going to grab him. We're going to grab him. You know what? We're going to grab him. Because he'll take care of Pogo Man. What's going on with Pogo Man? We don't know yet because we have not actually encountered him. I think I'm going to try and rock these. See what happens. Although it's like such a waste. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. We'll make this work. Last level, that was a little sketchy. Does the fog keep on getting further and further? I feel like it's extended one more this time. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I might be losing my mind. Am I out of my head? Am I out of my mind? I enjoy Machine Gun Kelly. I'm not I know I've talked about music ad nauseum, and you guys continue to ask me all the time, you know, Tyler, what's some music you listen to? I'm looking to expand my musical taste. Let's talk music real quick. I'm not a big rap person. You know, I enjoy some rap. There are some rappers that I enjoy listening to. But as a whole, not a big rap, not a big R&B person as a whole. It's just not my genre. I enjoy rock. I enjoy punk, alternative, some pop I also do enjoy. Although some pop gets a little bit too R&B now. You know, early 2000s pop is completely different from today's pop. Which I find weird. It's funky how music, if there's one thing that defines our culture, music just absolutely, it's everything to us as human beings. And it's not just an American thing or a European thing. It's a full, every culture has music that they enjoy, that they listen to. I will leave that guy there until we need to get rid of him. But every culture has music that they love. Every culture has music that defines their culture. It's fascinating stuff, man. I would love to, just in terms of something to study, just studying people is one of the most fascinating things out there. Because people are so freaking weird, dude. There's so many people that you truly just don't know people until you meet every single one, and you'll never meet every single person, so you'll never know everything about people. We're such a fascinating race, just filled with mystery. The human brain is a complete enigma. I've taken some psychology courses, and learning about like behavioral stuff, that stuff is just crazy. There's so much to learn there. And if I wasn't, you know, super upset, you need to stop, buddy. He's actually just gonna make it all the way there. Well, you're annoying as hell. Screw you, buddy. And then we wasted a tall plant. Okay, well that was like very cruel and mean of him. We're gonna do our best to protect that bottom lane now. As soon as we get some stuff here, we'll put a pea shooter down there. And perfect. The goal is to get a repeater and then a Gatling pea in every lane. But Pogo Man has made things a little bit difficult, all things considered. So we're one lawnmower down. We gotta protect that final lane from the wrath of the Pogo. What lane is that occurring in? That's a guy in the water. We're fine. This is where I do agree that sometimes a fog remover is a good thing, but it's such a waste, usually, of money. I'm just gonna throw a Tangle Kelp there. Okay. So where's a Pogo Man? Be ready to place down a, well, you know what? There's nothing in that top lane. I'm going to put a Gatling pea right here. Okay, that lane is done. That lane is done. That was a waste of our money. But that's okay. These guys will die here shortly. And we'll be good to go. We have a backup plan of the thingamajiggy. There is more in this lane, though. We'll put that there. And place one of you right there. And then you know what? Place you right there. There's another guy behind you. My lord. The most vicious lane of all time, but he is going to be dead. We will get the magnet, which is going to take away the buckets and the diggers and some other stuff. Helmets and other metal objects. It's not bad, in all honesty, but I don't. It takes away the pogos too. I just don't know if it's worth it. Is the only thing. I definitely don't think this is a good level for repeaters. We're gonna rock these. We're gonna rock him. Do we have miners? We don't have miners. So let's do cacti. Some tall shrooms. And then... You know what? I'll humor it. I'll throw in Magnet Man. And we'll see if we can make this work here. It's our last level before the final easy one. I always found that funny that the final level of PvZ is the easiest level. Not the like the final of each level. Final level. For some reason that struck my funny bone. The final level of the final level, you know. The final level of the game is not necessarily easy. But a final boss in PvZ is never really that bad. The mobile game, PvZ 2, I did play it. At least a couple worlds of it. And as much as I hate on it, it's not horrible. It's just, it is pay to win. And I just don't play games that are pay to win. It's that simple. I don't agree with the model. And before you guys say, oh, but Tyler, you play PUBG, that has loot boxes. I'm not talking loot boxes. I'm just saying, like, with PvZ 2 on mobile, you have to legitimately pay to get plants to then further your success in the game. With PUBG and other games that do cosmetic loot boxes, it's just purely cosmetic loot boxes. Like, we'll take them away when we need to. It's just cosmetic loot boxes. There's nothing you can just play. There's nothing that those cosmetic items actually do to impact your success in the game. No matter what, my success in the game for PUBG, it just doesn't happen. That's the moral of this story. We'll put a cactus guy here. I can see the top lane, so I know when a guy is coming balloon-wise. I'm a bit scared of these bottom lanes. I want to get cacti in here ASAP. Because then we're guaranteed to not get screwed by balloon men. And he's a shooting. We'll also know when there is a balloon man because this guy will rise up the cactus. I can make puns about rise up, either Imagine Dragons or you gotta rise up, you gotta get. I don't remember who that's by. Is that also Imagine Dragons? You gotta stand tough, you gotta get down. That might be Imagine Dragons. Look, man, I don't remember. We stopped talking about music. Let's go back to music. I don't like rap. I don't like R&B. I like the classic stuff. You know, give me Queen any day of the week. Styx, Journey, all fantastic bands. What other good ones are there that I could give you guys? Honestly, Billy Joel and Elton John. Just listening to a couple of their songs, you're going to be hooked for life. I could have sworn there was a coin up there. I clicked and there was no coin. Some fantastic artists, Billy Joel and Elton John. When they toured together, God, I would have paid good money to see them tour together. Now, sadly, I was, you know, an embryo, but it would have been amazing to see those two together. Two just absolutely talented artists. Music is a strange thing, man. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put in a tall nut in this lane. We got whole nother wave to go. We are actually pretty kitted out here so far. These cactuses, they're not like the end all be all, but they are pretty dang good as a budget crop. Crop? I don't really like the way I worded that. A budget thing in the fog levels and the night levels. He's not bad. Okay, we're going to get another tall nut. The goal is to get tall nuts in the lane on the right and then put a magnet behind them. I don't know if the magnets are a one-time use. I genuinely don't remember. It's probably something that I should figure out, but we'll smack that there. I expected a sound effect when the magnet actually gets somebody. See, like, I hear a bucket. So the magnet definitely ain't getting them. Somebody's eating the, see, I can't place a magnet there, so that guy's still intact. And I can't place one. Oh, I placed one right there. I'm guessing that we ate something. I don't know. I can't see. This is why people tell me to use the blowers. But I'm too high and mighty to do that. That requires me, retracting my opinion that I've had at an earlier state and, you know, going back on it. And I ain't ever gonna do that. So, but we're fine. This is gonna be an easy victory. No lawnmowers lost today, boys. There's a balloon, man. Get wrecked. Get popped, son. And we're en route to a nice and easy victory here. I can't even place the damn guy up there. We got tons of money. It's just a good day, man. It's a good day for us. We got this stuff figured out. What we should maybe do is save up for the 9,000 to buy the next slot. But we're also reaching the point the series is going to end. So we don't really need a whole hell of a lot of anything anymore. Throw down a tangle kelp here. There. It's basically place stuff wherever you can fit something down. As long as you get something down, chances are it'll do some good stuff for us. Final wave. I have like every slot of this place filled. Which is not a bad way to live. All things considered. We plucked away the helmet from the guy. The sound is horrendous. But it's for the best. And that's gonna do it. We got like 2 lanes still fighting. 3 lanes still fighting. Get rid of any metal. Place a man there. Any other shooters to be placed? There's one up there. Place that in the water. And we're gonna be good to go here shortly. Couldn't see any of the enemies this entire time, but that's a-okay. Because we are borderline done with the fog levels. And it feels good, man. It feels real damn good. Least favorite levels in the game. We'll be able to move on. There's the zombie note. Move on to rooftops. Get some catapults in. It'll be a good time. Hello, this is your mother. Please come over to my house for meatloaf. Leave your front door open and your lawn unguarded. Sincerely, Mom, not the zombies. It's pitch black. Why'd it get so dark all of a sudden? This can't be good. Oh well, hope you survive the night. Excellent. That's a lot of zombies, man. I forgot that the final one of this was the lightning is the only thing that lights the thing. It's gonna be a little sucky. There's already a lot of zombies. We're smacking them. They're receiving the smack. Is this starfruit only? That's gonna be a problem with this starfruit only. They're not bad, but we can do better. Okay, they're doing fine. Get the cactuses in. They're gonna be the long range guys. Chuck them in the back. Otherwise, keep the starfruit crack-a-lackin'. Place a pumpkin right there. We can just use these as walnuts. All things considered here, and it'll work out fine for us. It's a weird level, dude. It's a real weird level. We could put the magnet inside of there. And I suppose that works. I don't really know what I'm doing, so we'll see what happens. These levels are usually quite easy. Also, all of a sudden, it just got like freakishly cold in my room. I'm trying to figure out if I maybe like left a window open or something, because it's real freaking cold. It is like probably single digits outside where I'm at, but that's beside the point. Pumpkin. Place it right over that guy. Let him eat. Let the man eat. I need more shooters, dude. It's hard to do this when we don't have the shooters. I don't care about not seeing. Not seeing is a personal problem. Not having shooters is a legitimate issue. We need the shooters. Can we, like, wind away the darkness? Why do I feel like that's probably not a thing? I'm assuming we just use that when a balloon man comes along. Okay, this lane's, like, totally fine. We would go down here instead. Although, honestly, the best place to put these damn starfruit is probably in the middle of the damn map. He's gonna eat that. Small problem. Small problem, but we got it taken care of. Place him down there. I'm kind of just placing things randomly. But it's working out okay. Does it push away the darkness? It doesn't. Okay. A lot of zombies. A lot of sap. But we're doing fine. If we protect all this crap, we'll never, ever lose. It'll just be a happy journey. Give me every pumpkin you could ever give a man. Starfruit meta is a full go. It's our first wave of all time. Give me the goods. Another Starfruit. Give me a pumpkin, please. I'd love to protect the, I'd love to protect that magnet, and that's exactly what we got going. We seriously don't need more lily pads. If there's one thing we don't need, it's more lily pads, so just don't even bother. Magnet Man will be back in action soon, getting rid of all magnets in this land. Up there. I can't see where to place these guys. I mean, that's part of the point, but I'm trying to guess where there's open spots. Can't find anything. There's creepy man. The hey, the magnet gets rid of his jack-in-the-box too. So I suppose that's pretty nice. But as a whole, there's not much else we can add to this damn place. It's just gonna be a, it's gonna be a nice and easy victory from here. We got too much crap, basically, to combat life. We can just play some blowers down, and they will continue to blow and do good stuff. But as a whole, it's a good finale to the Fogland that is the Fogland. Get blown. That could come out many different ways. And we'll be good to go. Just bring me to the final wave, and we'll end off this video and get the next video crack-a-lackin' with some good old rooftop action. That's what I'm amped for. I barely even remember what the rooftops look like. It's been so long. I always remember fog levels. I don't remember rooftops as much. I remember there being the cabbage, the corn, the watermelon, and then the freezy watermelon. But other than that, I don't remember any of the other plants up there. I didn't remember this set of plants either. All things considered, but get blown. Place that up there. And this will be an easy victory. More money. I love the money. Keep the money coming. They're very dead. Get destroyed. And we are donezo. There's the cabbage pult. Happy days for us. Sucky level. I know you guys just basically sat and watched darkness for 5 minutes. But here's rooftops. For those that don't know, you need the cabbage pults here because the roof's angled. Pea shooters will just shoot directly into the side of the thing. But that's an issue for next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, slap that like button. We're almost done. Almost done. And then we start up Spelunky. So that'll be a nightmare. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.